It was only after my boyfriend Julian Mercer received his HIV diagnosis that he finally understood what his childhood friend, Luna Sullivan, truly meant by life and death together. In my previous life, after Julian collapsed from anemia, Luna insisted on donating blood to him. I fought with everything I had to stop it. I told him that Luna had already contracted HIV. If she donated blood to him, he would be infected as well. He refused to believe me. Luna cried and swore that she had never even had a boyfriend. To prove her innocence, she climbed onto the rooftop and pretended she was going to jump to her death. However, she slipped. She missed her footing and fell to her death from the building. To avenge her, Julian conspired with our classmates to kidnap me. He strangled me with his own hands. I still remember his furious roar. "This is all because of your slander. You killed Luna. I will make you pay for her life." When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the day of the blood transfusion. I watched as Julian lay there, already receiving blood from his beloved Luna. I smiled faintly. "HIV? Fine. Quinn Lawson, I know you don't like me, but this is a matter of life and death. Can you please stop blocking me from donating blood to Julian?" The moment I heard Luna Sullivan say those words, it hit me like a bolt of lightning. I had been reborn. I looked up and my eyes met Julian Mercer's displeased gaze. Because of anemia, his face was deathly pale. "Quinn, if you are too selfish to donate blood yourself, then fine. But now you are even trying to stop Luna from saving me. How did I ever go blind enough to fall for a shrew like you?" His insults sent a chill straight through my heart. In my previous life, Julian had suddenly collapsed from anemia while competing in a national competition. The emergency blood plasma requested from the blood bank would take far too long to arrive. In order not to delay the competition, Luna, the class beauty, suggested that she donate blood to Julian herself. I fought with everything I had to stop Luna from donating because I had once overheard her talking to a group of street thugs in an alley. "I'm infected with HIV. As long as I pass it on to Julian, he will be tied to me forever." I immediately stopped Luna's blood donation and warned Julian that her blood carried HIV. Not only did Julian refuse to believe me, but he also thought I was deliberately slandering her. Luna broke down on the spot, crying in humiliation, accusing me of smearing her name. She said she would jump off the building to prove her innocence. While pretending to jump, she accidentally slipped. She lost her footing and fell from the 18th floor to her death. Later, the autopsy report confirmed that her blood indeed contained a massive viral load. I thought the matter would end there. Unfortunately, on my birthday, Julian joined forces with our classmates and kidnapped me. Even now, I still remember what he said as he strangled me to death. "This is all because of your slander. You killed Luna. I will make you pay with your life." Snapping back to the present, the classmates' insults were still ringing in my ears. "Quinn, how can someone be as disgusting as you? Julian's anemia is so severe. You refuse to donate blood yourself, and now you are even stopping Luna from donating." "Exactly. Luna is beautiful and kind. I really don't know what you think you have over her. She is just jealous. Jealous that Luna is loved by everyone, so she deliberately tried to stop her." This time, I took a deep breath and forced myself to calm down. Then I stepped aside, clearing the way to the transfusion bed, and smiled. "Go ahead and donate. If 400 cubic centimeters is not enough, take 600. Don't delay Julian's transfusion." One always had to bear the consequences of one's own choices. Luna held the syringe, frowning slightly as she pushed the needle into her vein. The classmates all praised her for being kind and selfless. In Julian's eyes, there was nothing but concern. Only I noticed it. On her fair skin, there were several tiny puncture marks that had already scabbed over. They were traces left behind by long-term, improper injections and were ironclad proof that she was carrying a virus. After half a bag of blood was drawn, Luna began to feel dizzy. Her body swayed, unable to stay steady. Julian immediately pulled the needle out of her arm and gathered her into his embrace, carefully protecting her. She stubbornly insisted on standing up. Tears shimmered in her eyes as she spoke. "No one is allowed to stop me. I must finish drawing the blood. As soon